He was alone for the moment, taking a long hit from his cigarette, letting the familiar feeling of its smoke fill his lungs as he closed his eyes and leaned back in his chair. Another job done, another day in this afterlife he had obtained, and as far as he could tell, another chance at momentarily reprieve inside of this hell, denied, as his momentary silence was interrupted by the sounds of someone walking up towards him. Opening one of his eyes to greet this person, Abaddon noticed it was someone whom he had met before, the tall Goetian, with silky words and dangerous intent behind his smug expression. Exhaling out the smoke he had been holding in, the sinner kept his gaze upon Selexi, wondering what this bird wanted with him now. Whatever it was certain to be different, that was for sure. They spoke. "Well, looks like you've been doing well enough for yourself. Having fun on your little break, sinner?" The words Selexi spoke with a chuckle of amusement were prodding and teasing. It was clear they were toying with Abaddon again, and the sinner didn't like it. But the sinner knew that he wouldn't be able to do much about it. As far as he knew, nothing seemed to actually harm or permanently kill Selexi. No matter how hard they tried, they would rise and rise again. More so, it seemingly only served to amuse the stronger demon, as he watched Abaddon's attempt to harm him in some sort of game, making sure to make off comments and comparisons whenever he had the chance, of which mostly went over the sinner's head, much to his chagrin. The worst of it was in their eyes, however. This near flirtatious and predator-like hunger of Selexi always gave off a feeling towards Abaddon as it does towards others. They dragged their claws across their chin like a toy, letting his breath tickle his flesh or cause his laughter to echo in his mind, all of which made Abaddon shudder upon receiving them. Selexi enjoyed how this sinner seemingly responded to his little games and wanted to see more from him, drag him even further into the depths of Selexi's clutches, their domain, and feel him drown within it. For now, though, Selexi would take things slow. After all, why rush it? They had all of eternity to do what they pleased with their toys. "Aw, don't look so grouchy at me," they said. "I was simply coming back to check in on you since our last little encounter. I've been watching and finding it amusing how you struggle and claw and fight against all that is presented in front of you. How cute of you to attempt to maintain some form of control." Selexi then claps their hands together as they pushed their foot down into Abaddon's chair and made them sit upright, Abaddon's face now crotch level with the Goetian being so tall. They graze their claws on their cheeks, tilt their head, smile at them with that devious look upon their face, and say to them, they say in a whispering tone, "But I would advise to not get sloppy, knowing I'm watching you," they say as they graze their claws on their cheeks. You swear their claws could draw blood if they wanted to. "I'm watching you, little sinner, just because I find it entertaining. Our encounters doesn't mean I plan on bailing you out of things if they go south for you. So, do make sure to keep your wits about you. Do so, and maybe, just maybe, they poke their nose with their finger, there will be a spot for you amongst my court. Would you like that, my little soldier boy? Selexi cackled in a mixture of manic joy and tense threats behind their offer in whispering tones. As Abaddon growled and sprung to their feet, throwing the chair at the demon, watching it pass through them, as Selexi turned into a vapor of blackened mist and shadows once more, their final words for this encounter lingering in the air as an echo to Abaddon.
Think about my offer. I'm sure you'll come around to it, my little